Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's workout, all you need is your body and a mat, and we're gonna get started seated. Right in the middle of the mat, make sure there's some space behind you because we're gonna lie down soon. Find a comfortable seat. So your knees could be bent or extended long out in front of you. Take a moment to soften your shoulders, find a nice tall seat. Inhaling through the nose. Feeling the sides of the ribs and back ribs expand. And a nice softening of those ribs as you exhale out the mouth. Good. And keep doing that full 360 breathing. Front ribs, side ribs, back ribs. And as you exhale, those ribs start to hug in and down as your navel gently hugs back towards the spine. So you're gonna start to feel supported here through your waistline. Another breath, just tuning into yourselves, finding a little more length through the spine every exhale. Good, and you'll continue that as we do some rollbacks. So arms forward, eyes straight ahead, take a breath, and then again we'll soften those ribs in and down. You'll scoop and gently tuck the tailbone, just rounding back here, keeping the integrity of the spine. It's still long. Just round and then rise right back up on your exhale. Keep the feet heavy, inhaling. Again, you exhale, scoop, roll it back. Good, using that exhale again, hug the ribs in and down, gently pull the stomach back as you stack your bones. A few more. Maybe as you're warming up here, you go a little further each time. 2 more. Try to maintain that chin parallel to the floor here, so try not to look up or too far down. The next time you roll back, we'll stay back. So you're gonna just roll it back halfway, take a pause, give me a little more tuck of that tail, and you'll roll back an inch and curl up an inch. So just, again, feeling that flexion through the thoracic spine. So you wanna feel like you're really hovering up and over a beach ball here. Just a few more pulses. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You'll come all the way up. Hands behind the head. Elbows wide. You're gonna take a breath and you're gonna twist your chest press gently to the left. And we'll roll back to where you went, but just finding this little twist in the spine. Hold, stay back, come through center. Rotate gently to the right, keep those hips square, and then you'll roll all the way on up. Come through center, we'll head to the right. So you twist right. You'll gently start to roll it back, finding that nice tall spine still. Come through center, head left, and then you'll rise right back up. So you'll just do this a few more times. Be mindful that those knees are straight up to the ceiling. That will give you some feedback that your pelvis is being nice and stable here as you start to spiral. One side and other side. Again, chin stays parallel to that floor. Good, we'll just do one more to each side. So we're waking up those obliques. Low abs. Good, one more like that. Keep breathing, arms are gonna extend forward, and then we'll gracefully roll all the way onto your back. So take your time. I repeat, take your time, rolling on down. Good job, touchdown. So again, we're here, cervical spine is long. You're gonna float one leg at a time to tabletop. Take a breath. Good, on your exhale, you're gonna curl the head, heart, and shoulders up. You can place your hands right in front of your thighs and gently give them a nice push into your thighs. And then the thighs are gently pushing back into the hands. So you're finding this nice engagement through the core, but also finding a nice heavy tail so you can find that neutral pelvis. A couple more moments here. Again, you're breathing. Your tailbone's lengthening to where we just were, to the other end of the mat. One more breath. Good, let the knees fall into the chest. Good, this time you're gonna curl up. You're gonna extend your legs out to what feels best for you. Here, there, and we'll pump for 100. Inhaling and exhaling. Turn out those thighs. Exhaling out the mouth. Wide collarbones here. Good, and exhaling. Exhaling. A few more. Exhaling, maybe lower them another inch. Reach to the thighs. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2 more. Exhaling. 1 more. And exhale, hold. Maybe your feet go down and you can rest your spine on down. Reach your arms up and back. Keep those ribs heavy and down. And then you'll inhale, arms up. You'll use that breath to exhale, reach for your toes. Taking a nice forward fold here. Good, then you'll take a tall seat. And then once again, we'll gracefully roll down straight legs. I want you to imagine your heels reaching away from your bum. Take your time. Good. From here, arms stay down beside you. Feet are gonna root down about 6 bones distance apart. You'll tuck the tailbone and lift those hips up. Pause here in your first shoulder bridge. Again, abdominals drawing in and up. You're feeling length through that low back. And then you'll articulate the spine back down. One vertebra at a time. Just a few more. Keep stretching those knees forward, abs zipping up. Good, and arms are yours. You can lift your arms up to the ceiling if you'd like. Just a few more here. So just like the roll up, you're articulating one vertebra at a time off the mat and onto the mat. Last one plain. Give your glutes a nice squeeze at the top. Good. The next time you curl up, you'll stay up. Good, and then maintaining a nice tuck at the tail, you're gonna reach one leg into tabletop and then place it down, and then the opposite leg to tabletop. So anytime you want your arms down, you can do that, or half the arm down, and you're more just marching, keeping the pelvis nice and square to the ceiling. Good. 4. Keep those ribs softening in and down. 3, 2, 1 more. Good, your right leg will come to tabletop. Take a pause. Good, and then sit your butt down. Take a breath. Right leg up to the ceiling. Good, on your exhale, you're gonna curl the head, heart, and shoulders up. You can place your hands behind your head. Good, and then lower your spine back down. Exhale, you'll curl. And inhale, lower. A few more here. If you'd like, you bring your left leg to tabletop as you start to curl, and your left foot down as you lower. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your head heavy into the cup of the hands. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Last time, you're gonna hold it up. Hold those legs out and just hold and breathe for 3. Can we curl up 1 inch higher? 2, 1, and rest it down. Good job. Feet down. Lift those hips up. Other side, left leg to tabletop. Good, pause. Good, rest those hips down, left leg up. Here we go, curl up. Left leg lengthens long, and back down. A few more here. Keep lengthening that left leg out, not necessarily down. 2, adding in that leg. 1. Right leg pops that tabletop position. Again, maintain those elbows wide so your collarbones stay open. So nice. 3, 2. We'll just meet at the top and hold for 5. Try to curl up a little higher. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, keep those knees into the chest. You'll rock up to seated, and you'll meet me on an all fours position. So in all fours, you'll give yourself a few cat-cows. Make sure those knees are directly underneath the hips. Shoulder over those wrists, and really pause where your spine needs a little more attention. Inhaling, exhaling. 1 more like that. Good, we'll find a neutral spine. From here, your right leg is gonna extend back, and your left arm's gonna reach forward. Pause here, again, maintain those hips square to the floor, and then we'll exhale, scoop and round, knee to elbow. Lengthen, arm and leg, reach away, and then exhale, draw it in towards your midline. So we'll just hear a few more. Really feeling that stability through that right shoulder, left outer hip, hugging in. You have 3. You have 2. 1 more. Pause with that right leg out. Your left hand can come right back underneath the shoulder. Point the right toes. You're gonna take your right knee right outside that left calf, and you're gonna extend your right leg back. Exhale. I'm just gonna scooch forward a little bit. Send your right leg out to the left, and then shoot it back out. So again, when you head that knee over to that left calf, you're hugging the midline in those inner thighs, and then lengthening that right leg a little further each time. Maybe even a little higher each time. Try to keep those ribs hugging in and down. 4, 3, 2. Pause with that right leg out, tiny pulses. Only up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest it down. Lie on your left side, left forearm. You can let that right knee just drape down. And then actually let's lay it all the way down. And you're gonna start to lift that bottom leg up. Some inner thigh work here. Left leg lengthens to left. Good. So really focus on straightening that bottom leg. And really focusing on engaging through the low abs to lift that left leg up. So that left inner thigh is getting a lot of good work here. Nice. Just a little lift and a little lower. Easy breezy necks and shoulders. You can always lie all the way down if you'd like. Another 4. Another 3. 2. Leg is up. Pause here. You're gonna try to draw light, tiny little circles in one direction. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Leg stays lifted. Reverse it. Up and around. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it. 1, hold, and rest it down. Send your right leg over your left, and you're gonna prop up to your left forearm. So we're gonna go into a side plank. You could always bend that bottom knee to lift those hips up, or you can stack both legs, or place your right foot in front of your left. Everyone will meet me in your forearm plank. So again, lots of options here. Wherever you're at, you're gonna pause. Keep those ribs in and down. Mainly keep that top hip forward, right? So you feel this in your abs and not your back. If you're coming with me, we're just gonna take a few twists here. So exhaling, threading that right arm through and under, and then stacking those shoulders back up. So everything from the navel down stays nice and still. 3. Keep that side body lifted, that left side, last 2. Good, 1 more. We'll hold, and you'll gently come on down. Bend the knees, reach your left arm up, take a nice side bend here. Big breath in, and a big breath out. Good, before we head to the other side, I'm gonna do a little reversed plank situation. So your fingertips are facing your hips. Again, feet hip distance apart. Straighten those arms. Try to find a little proud sternum lift here. You're gonna press down to your hands and feet and just lift your seat up. Chin is still parallel to the floor, look straight ahead. And you'll sit your hips down. And you're gonna float your legs up, palms up into this little modified teaser. Feet down, hands down, you lift your hips up, look straight ahead. And then you'll sit your hips down and then you'll float your legs up. Legs up. Whatever your teaser looks like today. Press down, rise up, sit down, chest proud. And just play around with this a few more times. Just feeling the strength in those shoulders and your low abdominals. 3, 2, 1 more. You'll meet me in your teaser with your chest proud and your palms up and hold for 3 seconds. Soften those ribs down. 2, 1, and just let your feet come together. Let your knees go wide and just take a little stretch here from side to side. Nice work. All right, crossing those ankles, you'll come back to all 4s. This time, left leg is gonna extend back. Right arm reaches forward. Pause for a moment, square up those hips, and then exhale, scoop and round. Inhale, reach and lengthen, and then draw it in. Move nice and slowly. 2, 1. Pause in that bird dog. Right hand returns. Keep your left leg out. And then you're gonna take that left knee right outside your right calf. You may look, peek right, and then send your left leg back. Exhale, twist. Little twist in the spine here as you head to the right with that left knee. See if you can reach that left leg a little higher. 4. Keep pushing down now with the palms of your hands. 3, 2. Reach, 1 more. Hold that left leg out, tiniest pulses. Only up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and rest. Good job. Lie down on your hand or on your bicep. Left knee is just relaxed here. Stacked hips and just bottom leg lifts. Lengthen it, lift it, and lower it down with control. Up and down, getting that inner thigh love. Really focusing on drawing the low abdominals in, so you're working your inner thigh. Exhale. And inhale. Nice, few more here. You have 3, 2. Pause with that right leg out, long and straight, little pulses. Not pulses, circles. Continue those circles. You have 7, 6, 5, 4. Think of the accent up. 3, 2. Hold it, reverse it. 9, 8, 7. Lengthen. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pause with it up, take a moment, and rest it down. Good job. All right, we're going into that right forearm plank. So again, bottom knee can be here, left arm up, stacked feet, wherever you're at. You're breathing, those hips are lifting, you're lifting out of that right shoulder. Straight, squeeze that butt and hold for 3 seconds, and we'll start to twist in 2. And 1, rotate, exhale, inhale. Just 4. Keep those hips square to me. 3, 2. Last time. You pause for a moment and you rest. Bend the knees. Come on up, right arm up. Take a little counter stretch. Counter stretch. Really nice. So, finishing this quick workout, you are gonna come back to hands and knees. This time you tuck your toes under. Pushing down now with the palms of the hands, you're gonna just hover those knees just an inch off the ground. Think of again, pressing down now with the palms of the hands. Keep reaching the center of the chest forward. Good, and then we're gonna add on from here. So if you need a rest, just rest those knees down. If you're coming with me, or extend your right leg back, your left leg back and pause. You're gonna find those hips up and back to a downward facing dog. You're gonna come back, you're gonna step that right foot right back in, and go. So keep continue, right, left, downward dog, back to plank, 1 more, out, out, left side, out, out, push away, gaze forward, stay low with those hips, go out, out, pause, downward dog, shoulders over those wrists, 1 more time. Hips up. Come forward to that plank, in, and rest your knees down. Really nice work. Take a healthy handprint of those palms forward. Tuck your toes once again under, and lift those hips up and back. You may stay here, you might need to walk your feet in a little bit. You're gonna take your right hand and just grab whatever you can, your left calf or your left outer ankle. Take a pause here, soften those knees. You're gonna rotate your chest, breast to the ceiling. Look towards that left pit. Good. Right hand down, left hand grabs outside of right ankle or calf, whatever you can grab. Soften those knees, send those hips back. Big breath here. Again, rotating a little more on that exhale. Good, and then from there, you're gonna rest your knees down. Good. Stay in your high kneel. You're gonna reach your arms up. You're gonna look up, And then you're gonna exhale, leaving your arms down beside you. One more breath here, arms reach up. Good, place those hands behind your head. Give yourself a little chest lift here. Good, and then just gonna give yourself a little neck pull. Drop your head, chin to the chest softly. One more like that. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your gaze. Lift those eyes. And then exhale, a little pressure on the head here, getting a little cervical spine stretch. One more time. Bow the chin. Look straight ahead. Release your arms down. And you are all done. Great work today.